President Trump is giving some insight on what he called a very good, productive call with Russian President Vladimir Putin and their agreement now on an immediate ceasefire on energy assets there in Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy was not part of the negotiations, and he'd like more details.
That's right. President Trump's push to end the war in Ukraine comes as a fragile ceasefire in the Middle East fractured with Israeli military strikes in Gaza. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest.
President Trump in a new Fox News interview touting his nearly 2-hour phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Talked about a lot of things and toward getting it to peace.
Saying they have a very good relationship.
Putin actually said to me, if you're my friend, I'd hate to see you as my enemy.
President Putin agreed to stop attacking energy infrastructure targets in Ukraine for 30 days, in what the White House calls a first step toward the full ceasefire that Ukraine already agreed to.
Буде часу президента Трампа.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy saying he supports any proposal to end the war on his country, but needs more information and does not trust Putin. That, as the Kremlin said, it has a key condition, that foreign military aid and intelligence to Ukraine be cut off.
We didn't talk about aid, actually. We didn't talk about aid at all.
It all comes after violence exploded once again in the Middle East, with Israel resuming airstrikes on Hamas targets in Gaza, killing hundreds, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. Negotiations had stalled for the next phase of a fragile ceasefire deal, Israel blaming Hamas for rejecting proposals from a Trump administration envoy.
Hamas refused offer after offer to release our hostages,
and citing indications that Hamas militants were trying to rearm. The renewed fighting raising new fears for the family of American-Israeli hostage Idan Alexander.
Any military action will put remaining hostages in danger. No question about it.
The Trump administration standing with Israel amid escalating global tensions. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.